In a busy city, there were two detectives named John and Emma. John was a tall man with short brown hair and blue eyes. Emma was shorter, with long black hair and green eyes. They worked at the same police station and were very good at their jobs. One day, their boss called them into his office. "I have a new case for you," he said. "It's very important and very dangerous. You will need to work together closely. There is one more thing. You will be mind-linked." John and Emma looked at each other, surprised. "Mind-linked?" asked John. "What does that mean?" "It means you will be able to hear each other's thoughts and feel each other's emotions," their boss explained. "It's a new technology that can help you solve cases faster." John and Emma were not sure about this idea, but they trusted their boss. They agreed to the mind link and went to the tech lab. A scientist put special headbands on them. The headbands glowed for a moment, and then John and Emma could hear each other's thoughts. "Can you hear me?" John thought. "Yes, I can," Emma thought back. "This is so strange," thought John. "Yes, but it could be useful," Emma replied in her mind. Their first task was to catch a criminal named Victor. Victor was very smart and very dangerous. He had stolen many things and hurt many people. The police had been trying to catch him for a long time but had never succeeded. John and Emma were determined to catch Victor and bring him to justice. They started by looking at the evidence. Victor always left behind a small, red feather at the scene of his crimes. John and Emma went to the latest crime scene, a jewelry shop. They found a red feather on the floor. Emma picked it up and felt a strange emotion. She felt fear. But it was not her own fear. It was Victor's fear. "I can feel Victor's fear," Emma thought to John. "Maybe we can use that to find him," John thought back. They decided to go to the places where Victor had been before. They went to a bank, a museum, and a rich man's house. At each place, they found a red feather. Each time, Emma felt Victor's fear. It was getting stronger. They were getting closer. One night, they were at the police station, looking at a map. They marked all the places Victor had been. There was a pattern. Victor was moving towards the old factory at the edge of the city. "We need to go to the factory," Emma thought. "Yes, let's go now," John agreed. They got into their car and drove to the factory. It was dark and quiet. They got out of the car and carefully walked inside. Suddenly, they heard a noise. It was Victor. He was trying to open a safe. "Stop right there, Victor," John shouted. Victor turned around and saw John and Emma. He tried to run, but John and Emma were faster. They caught him and put handcuffs on him. Victor was very angry, but he knew he had been caught. "You will never get away with this," Victor said. "We already have," Emma replied. They took Victor back to the police station. Their boss was very happy with their work. "Well done, John and Emma," he said. You have caught one of the most dangerous criminals in the city. The mind link worked well. John and Emma nodded. They had done a good job. They knew the mind link had helped them a lot. They had been able to hear each other's thoughts and feel each other's emotions. It had made them a great team. As they went home that night, they felt proud of what they had achieved. They knew they would always be connected by the mind link. They were more than just partners now. They were friends. The next day, John and Emma went back to work. They had a new case to solve. They knew they could do it together. They were the mind-linked detectives, and nothing could stop them.